Hello folks and welcome to Anime Theory, the new series I made that is totally not ripping off game theory. All joking aside, I'll get this out of the way first. Yes, this is inspired by game theory. The channel is one of my favorites, and I really like his approach to things. He looks in deeper on games and makes an effort to create really interesting theories. I've wanted something to take this approach with anime for a very long time, but nobody did. So I figured, hey, if I want it so badly, why don't I make it myself? It's kind of like supply and demand, but not really supply and demand. Anyways, this is a theory about the anime Future Diary, and thus it will contain minor spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, I'd recommend you go watch the show first. And with that introduction out of the way, it's time to get to today's topic, Future Diary, or Mirai Nikki if you prefer. This anime is well known for many reasons, and why shouldn't it be? It's pretty amazing. Everything from its dark, gory storyline to its fantastic ability to create interesting characters, this anime is a wonderful horror/action anime that I honestly think everybody should give a try if they haven't. With that being said, most of us know the biggest drawing point of the series. It has to be the queen of the yandere herself, Yuno. She's the extremely popular murderous lover of Yuki, that guy, scrub over there. Half of the fun from the show comes from the moments where she goes absolutely nuts, slaughtering everybody in her way. She does this to help save her stocky Mr. Yuki, as I mentioned earlier, who slowly warms up to her over the course of the anime. Of course, it's no question that she has an undying love for him, right? She's went through a lot to keep this guy safe, so there must be some love, right? I mean, if you saw the title, you probably know my answer. Well, I have a theory. Ha, see what I did there? That she doesn't in fact have any true love for him. That the truth is, there was no significance to Yuki being her choice at all. He was just somebody who got lucky, or unlucky if you want, enough to attract her attention. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Here, let's dig right in. Now I get what you're thinking. What do you mean she doesn't love him? Have you seen her? She's quite literally the most determined stalker ever. I understand your point. She does some crazy stuff to keep him to herself. What the title is actually supposed to mean, however, is that she doesn't truly love him. Sorry for the clickbait title, by the way. All of it was just timing, and that's it. Recall back to their first meeting. After Yuno had killed her parents and was at a loss for what to do, think about it, she was traumatized. You would be as well in that situation. She just lost the only real family she had, no matter how terrible they might have been. After that kind of an event, it's not surprising that she began to question the meaning to her life. Just as all hope was lost, however, she met Yuki, and suddenly her life had meaning. She had something to keep living for, to be Yuki's eventual wife. Think about the situation, though. Yuki never did anything spectacular for her. He never swept her off her feet. He didn't even say anything to comfort her. He mostly just focused on himself, complained about stuff, and then just kind of laughed when she said she'd be his wife. Kind of like you would if it was a joke. He didn't do anything, and yet she latched herself to him. Remember, she had nothing else to live for, and her mind was likely completely screwed up after the incident. She needed anything, and it just so happened that Yuki was at the right place at the right time. Let's go a bit farther though. Let's think about their actual relationship. Yuki basically relied on her to keep him alive the whole time. Until ridiculously late in the series, he didn't even seem to like her. He avoided her, lied to her, and even seemed extremely unhappy to call her his girlfriend. He simply used her to live, and that's it. Yuno likewise never states specifically why she loved Yuki so much, barring the incident. The closest to a compliment she even gives him is saying that he's quote-unquote getting better at kissing. I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound to me like a compliment you give somebody you love. She says very little in the vein of explaining her love. She just continues to stalk him, trying to force him into the relationship. She's not actually in love with Yuki himself, she's in love with what he did, which to be fair, wasn't that much to begin with. Yuki just so happened to be in that classroom during her mental collapse. If he hadn't been there, he likely would have been the first to die in the games as well. Yeah, think about that. Without Yuno, he would have likely been killed off by the third, and that'd be it. his chance at victory would be gone and one of the others would have won. Yuno, meanwhile, would have found someone else to stalk and likely wouldn't have paid Yuki a second glance just as she did to every other person. So the next time you want a yandere to stalk you and murder everybody for the sake of you, just make sure you're in that classroom at the right time. Just chuck Yuki out the window and happy birthday! Now you have a creepy, obsessed stalker that will do anything to get your affection. You got this! Woo! Yeah. Great job, buddy! You did it all! Hooray! And all you'd have to do is be there. That's it. Enjoy your life knowing that she's always watching.
Pleasant dreams.
In the end, this is just my crazy theory. Believe it or not, I hope I've at least laid out my points well. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully there are more to come. Heck, if there's a particular anime, manga, or theory you want me to cover, give me your suggestion in the comments below. Trust me, I read them all.
Just like a stalker.
Hey, if you enjoyed my new series, Anime Theory, then why don't you like, comment, and, possibly subscribe. It's probably a good idea. If you want to watch more, probably subscribe. Good idea. And hey, check out some of my other videos. I've got some other things to watch. I'm probably gonna have a couple suggestions down there. I don't really care which ones. That's fine. And hey, I'm gonna make more of these. And just as I said, if you have a suggestion, give it to me. I might do it. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.